Greetings everybody, this is Ambient Pixels, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. We're going to actually be wrapping up the Spyro the Dragon franchise with, personally, one of my favorite games of the franchise, and honestly the one that I played the most throughout my childhood. This is Spyro Year of the Dragon, released in 2000 here in America, North America, and in Europe. Sadly, this has not been released in Japan. For some reason. Well, okay, the reason is that Spyro did not do good in the West. Not in the West, East. God, I can't even speak. I was doing so well. Okay, so, the thing is, I was not expecting to come back too quickly, after Spyro 2, but since I have, finished that up pretty quickly, thanks to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, like, not too long after I posted that finale. Yeah, that was announced, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna be doing this really quick. So, like, pretty much every day that I can, I will be posting Spyro Year of the Dragon stuff so that I'm caught up, and so that we will be ready for the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which I'll be streaming. Quick little thing that I'm actually, doing the greatest hits version, which means there's going to be some glitches fixed. The music that was not in the original Black Label version will be played in the Greatest Hits version, and I kind of grew up with this one, so yeah, you can call me a spoiled child, that's fine, that's fine. My grandparents were like that. I was a special kid. Okay, the other file that I used, fun fact, I totally forgot to press the record button, which thank God I caught that pretty quickly. It would have been really bad if I didn't. So anyway, we're just going to start off a new file and get started with the story here. So as usual, I will not be talking over the first cutscene, and so enjoy. Alright, so pretty much as I said in Spyro 2, the first cutscene I will not talk over, but the second one, you know, if I didn't, it wouldn't really be a Let's Play, especially with a game like this. But anyway, we were introduced to two more characters, one that will be returning a little later after this game, and one who's a game-exclusive villain. Her name is the Sorceress. Very rare for the Spyro franchise to have a female villain. But, yeah, she is from another part of the Dragon Kingdom, apparently, as this cutscene will explain. But anyway, you guys probably have seen these cutscenes, like, constantly throughout YouTube, and, like, you know, if you guys have played Year of the Dragon before, but, yeah, this game, honestly, is one of my favorite games, because, like, we're going to be dealing with a lot more dragons, like, even more than the first one, which, the first one, like, has steadily grown to be, I'd say, my second favorite game. At first, it wasn't my favorite because, well, it was pretty basic, and then 2 and 3 just kind of added on to it, but, yeah, this game, like, introduces new characters to you to play as, so it's not just Spyro, so that's great. And not only that, but, you know, Spyro gets some, you know, not abilities, but, you know, other friends in the game, and you get to go through a different world, you know? It's not just Avalar or even, like, exploring the Dragon Kingdom. No, it's just, like, a totally unexplored area that hasn't been explored in over 1,000 years, but... Alright, so what are we waiting for? Let's actually get started. Welcome to Spyro Year of the Dragon. Alright, so this is pretty much going to be the same as Spyro 2, which means all of his abilities that we've gotten from the previous game, that's pretty much going to be the same. So we got the hover technique that was introduced in the second one. Able to charge, press square, circle button to flame. it's gonna be kind of hard to get used to because I got the Xbox 360, Xbox One. See. But who knows? Like, maybe the Xbox One we actually have is gonna get some use thanks to the Spyro remake trilogy. Bless you, Toys for Bob. You guys are doing great so far, really. But the thing is, like, if you might have noticed that things have changed a little bit. There's, you see the smoother frame rate here. Yeah, the thing is, I actually got a new PC. Bless my job, because I was able to save enough money, and thanks to Prime Day, bless you, Amazon, sometimes, treat your employees right, for God's sakes, but, yeah, thanks to Prime Day, I was able to get a PC gaming laptop for a pretty affordable price, so now I'll actually be streaming and doing things, be a competent gamer for once, by using a disgusting, you know, like, laptop, doing everything. So anyway, sorry for talking over Zori, but yeah, she's basically our tutorial fairy. Yeah, she returns from Spyro too. Some characters actually return. As you can see that little jerkwad over there. Right there. God, I hate him so much. I hate his face.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing
But anyway,
huh?
here's Bianca.
How sad. Look here, Dragon.
Yeah, as you can tell that she's pretty sassy. She works for the sorceress, or she's like an apprentice to the sorceress. And yeah, she's pretty much the sitting lapdog for her. And yeah, the difference between both of the games, instead of finding dragons or collecting orbs, we're actually finding dragon eggs. And there are about 150 in the game. That is the most collectibles we've gotten in Spyro thus far, in terms of like main collectibles. But one of the reasons why I love this game is because of the baby dragons, because they're so cute. I'm just a sucker for cute things. That's just it. I just love cute things so much. Anyway, look, here's a new character. Yeah, she's actually going to be one of the playable characters that we'll be able to play as later on. We'll get to her actually in the next episode. These are going to go by pretty much the same as I did for Spyro 2, in that if I can clear the level fast enough, I will do 2 levels, but for the most part, it's going to be 1 level per episode. And I'll get through them pretty fast as I can anyway.
I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it.
Oh, I kind of want to say press X to glide.
Then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
But I don't want to. You're boring. You're gonna like tell me boring tutorial stuff. Now technically, if you don't make that jump, he'll just explain that to you. But yeah, there you go. See, I'm not like a speedrunner, but I'm okay at trying to get through this game as fast as possible.
You can get there by hovering.
I have to say, guys, so far I am actually enjoying the. Whoops, I'm gonna skip through that. I'm actually really enjoying the Spyro Now trilogy stuff that I'm getting so far, with all like the new dragons we're seeing and you know, all the stuff we're getting in it. I'm so excited. Why didn't you give me that in the first? Yep. Nothing, don't ever change, Hunter. God. Anyway, we actually, rescued Coltrane. What a cute dragon. See, like, all the dragons are cute. Like, even the fat ones and the ones wearing bows on their head. I don't know why they wear bows when they're hatching. That's like glasses and bows. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Should I really question it? Should I really question it? Alright. We keep going up here. And, so, how have you guys been doing? I know it's been, like, a couple of weeks since I last posted anything. And I recently did a test stream of Sonic Mania, just to see that. I might do a full playthrough of that soon. I don't think I'll stream it, though, because my internet is actually garbage to stream. Unless I go downstairs. And I don't want to, because people are down there, and I don't want to disturb them. And I wish I had, like, some way to, change that, but I can't. I rescued Amy. Very cute. Yeah, so for right now, I'm not going to stream unless I fix that. Now, the way I'm going to do the Spyro Now trilogy is I'm probably going to stream upstairs. Not upstairs, downstairs. That's because that's probably the best thing I can do right now. So, you know, it sucks, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, so we got the life. Now, just like the second game, there's going to be little jars with butterflies in them. You just break them, and Sparks will be flying over to eat the butterflies, and there you go. That's your life. I don't think there's like any other way to get extra lives in this game. It's just that, which is kind of weird, but
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake.
Now, if there is stuttering with the emulator, that's just the emulator. It's not my PC, because this thing is like super fast, and I'm so excited.
And charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Yeah. Also, isn't it weird how Hunter is right here, but then like not even Theo show rights? He's right over there. How? Whatever. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. I hope this does not, like, stutter or glitch up, because so far, I'm really impressed with what this laptop can do, and I'm just so excited. Oh, I rescued Liam Neeson. I don't know. That's the best naming convention I can give for him. Because he's such a crybaby. Really, his name should be Nicky. I haven't worked on my comic in ages, and I should go back to working on it, but...
for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge,
Sheep?
and the portal to my home
Sheep?
just stopped working.
Are you okay?
Maybe the portal will reactivate.
You could just, like, go to the other side. Oh my god. Alright, so I know we just talked to Rocky. New thing that's gonna be pretty different is that... Yeah, this sheep is, like, stuck. Whatever. Yeah, the new thing is that... Now you need a certain amount of collectibles in order to move on, you know, like, it's a good one, it's a good one,
Your game
Pokemon?
camera is currently in passive mode.
I don't know. The best thing I can do is, like, say,
yourself
maybe Banjo-Kazooie. I've not played that, so, you know, I should be getting to that soon, because a friend keeps asking me, and I'm like, you know what, fine, I'll do it, because, you know, I've never played it before, and it might be a good experience, so, yeah.
Mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Alright, so Zoe's pretty much explaining the passive and active cameras. I really don't change them because there's no real point to them for me, because I usually move the camera, you know, by myself. And passive and active, the difference between that is that passive is more, the camera moves much slower. In active, it's more enabled to your movement, so whenever you charge or, like, make a tight turn, it turns as you're doing it, instead of, like, it takes a little less time to move the camera, is what I'm saying. But, and we're gonna go down here, collect more gems. I think there is at least 400 gems in here, so, in this area, so, I have to say, I don't know, like, Spyro 3 is honestly not the black sheep, but, of the original trilogy, but it's kind of a weird addition, though, because it feels sad. Like, is that an okay thing to say? Because it honestly does feel kind of sad. And they rescued Bruce Wayne. Why is he in the water? It feels kind of sad because this is technically the last Insomniac Spyro game that we've ever gotten. And then it moves on to Enter the Dragonfly and, like, the Game Boy Advance games. Like, the GBA games are fine. They're just, like, boring. That's like the best explanation I can give. But yeah, they're not all that special, honestly. And then Enter the Dragonfly was garbage, so.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
That's real great, Tails. Thank you for telling me, Carolyn Lawrence. I think she's coming back. Because I know some of the voice actors are coming back. Like, for example, Spyro is definitely reprising his role as Tom... What am I saying? Yeah, Spyro as Tom Kenny. No. I meant to say Tom Kenny is voicing Spyro again. There we go. And speaking of people that I really wish I never see again. Not Spyro. Hunter more like it, but... It's Moneybags. I hate him even more in this game. He's actually more sarcastic.
Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
We?
Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
I wonder why.
I'm getting paid a fortune
like
to keep
a
Sheila the kangaroo locked up.
Whatever.
The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Small fee? Fine, there's like almost all my gems. Whatever, just take it.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Alright, so here we actually unlock Sheila the Kangaroo. And a new thing for this game is that despite Moneybags being a sarcastic jerkwad, talking his mouth
I
off,
hope you
he can get
appreciate
away with
this
everything.
favor I'm doing in
It's
letting
just,
you out.
he pays
That's good
for
of you,
it
mate.
dearly.
No hard feelings,
And
eh?
it's hilarious.
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Oh man, it feels so good for him to finally get his comeuppance for being a jerk.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule
Yeah,
this
so
entire
this
world,
is
you know.
Sheila. She's
Then
actually
all
has
of
an
a sudden you
Australian
left.
accent for some reason, even though she lives in the
dragons
Alps,
used to
which
live here?
doesn't make
Didn't you
sense,
know?
but well, you know,
They say it
whatever.
was over
This is
1,000
we're
years
talking
ago, I
about
think.
Spyro, you know, like a
Just
little
left.
dragon
Yeah,
that just
and the weird thing
completely
is,
destroys
after they
bigger
left, all the
monsters
magic
than
of the
him.
world just sort of went with them.
And apparently
I
there
mean, they say
are
this world just
creatures
has
with
magic
guns, so
coming
I
out of
really
wazoo.
should not question
Flying ships,
anything.
singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Sheila
they're
explains
starting to
that,
fade
you know,
out
since
too,
the
one by
dragons
one.
have not been here
Well,
for thousands of years,
I gotta get back home
the
and do
magic
some
is
damage control.
depleting,
Come visit anytime you
disappearing,
like.
whatever. So yeah. So it's our mission to hatch as many dragon hatchlings as possible in order to get the magic back here in the Forgotten Worlds. That's what technically they're called, but you know, what can you do? Alright, let's see what we're doing with time, by the way. Let's see, we're currently 16 minutes. Alright, I think I am going to stop it here for now, because I don't want to, you know, drag these out too long. So thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next episode we'll be taking care of Sheila's Alp. We'll be playing as a different character than Spyro this time. I feel kind of glad about that. I can't wait for how the Reunited Trilogy is going to do this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you!